Hi my friends, hi my friends, hi my friends. This is Hey Rose AJ coming to holla at you guys on Saturday, May 31st. Y'all, it's a little overcast here in Tacoma, but it's still a beautiful day. I got a quick question for you guys. First and foremost, I hope that your month of May has been phenomenal and that you guys are looking forward to June. I'm looking forward to more heat, okay? More heat. And y'all, let me just tell you, I just finished visiting one of my local favorite Starbucks. So I'm sitting in the lobby. Let me set this up for you. I'm sitting in the lobby, just doodling, doing my thing, making notes. And a couple of tables over, there's like 4 or 5 people sitting and having their conversation. And they get up to leave a few minutes after I sat down. They get up to leave. And one of the ladies, who's about maybe 20 years older than me, I'd say she's probably was like 70, 75, she just stops at my table and starts talking, and she's standing over me, and my phone is on the table, paper is everywhere. She just plops down a business card and says, if you scan the QR code, there's a story about this, about men, families, yada, yada, yada. It's hard enough, whatever. So she goes on and on. So I'm just looking at her with a blank expression and nodding. Then she continues to hand a pamphlet over, and she starts opening it up, and it's about, it's a guide through the Bible, this, that, and the other. And her name was Miss Helena, and she said, if you call me, I just may pick up and say hello, and this, that, and the other. And she gave me a hug before she said goodbye. Now, what I want to know from you guys is, what would you have done had a total stranger came up in your face, invaded your space, and started talking about religion and, you know, all this good stuff, leaves you with literature and gives you a hug? Would you say that that was an angel or demon or like, lady, get out of my space and face? What would you have done? So as a 57-year-old woman, I typically do the nod thing with people that are older, smile, and really try to be present, right, for the few minutes that we engage. So I've always been taught to respect my elders. So anybody that's older than me, unless there's a reason not to, right? So what would you guys do? What would you guys do? I mean, in this day and age, I'm just like dumbfounded that people would just come up and just start talking about religion. I might have been an atheist for all she knows, right? An atheist and invading space and just giving hugs and, you know, all up in your face. Y'all tell me, what would you do? All right, guys, love you to the core. Once again, this is Hey Rose AJ. Let me know what you're doing on this wonderful Saturday. I hope it's something fun and that you guys have your CPR mask on first and foremost, and that you're taking care of yourselves before you're going out and taking care of others. All right, talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.